Hey everybody, welcome back to Simple Outdoors. It's been a few weeks since I got out camping. I'm at the one familiar spot today. It is cold. This week has been cold. I had a lot going on at home. I've been taking care of a sick cat, so it's a long process, expensive. And work's been busy with Valentine's Day and a bunch of other parties. But we got a lot of snow this week here. Got the sled, firewood, my usual winter camping gear. It's only supposed to be 30 degrees Fahrenheit today and 20 Fahrenheit tonight. I shoveled out the little site here. A lot of people ask me, why do I camp on this side of the lake during the winter and on that side of the lake during the summer? Well, the dirt road over there is not plowed to the little dirt parking lot, and you can't get in there from the main road because the snow plow on the side of the road has like 2 feet of snow. Can't get into the little parking lot to walk back in. This dead-end road has a snowplow turnaround at the beginning of the dirt road. And the dirt road is only like 50 feet, and then there's a little parking lot, but that's not plowed. But the snowplow turnaround is plowed. That's where I park and then walk up 50 feet to the main trail. And across the street from the snowplow turnaround is a driveway from a driveway to a house that they live there year-round. So they have to plow it all the way up to the dirt road. So it's not that far of a walk. But over there you can't get into the dirt road, and the country road you can't park on the side of the road because there's no place to pull over. So that's why I camp on this side during the winter, and I like over there in the summer. So I shoveled. It's cold. I'm going to get the tent up, the tarp, and all my gear. So I'm going to do that. Sun's bright. There's not a lot of wind, but it's frigid out. Snowmobiles are going around. Lake seems to still be frozen. Sled trails up there. So I'm going to get this tent set up and the tarp, and I'll be back. Well, that took a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. Had to shovel all this snow around. The wind started picking up, so you know the tarp's always like a parachute. But I got everything organized. It's still early afternoon. Just having some Pepsi here. Gotta stay hydrated in the winter. You wouldn't think so, but it's more important than even in the summertime. So let me see. So let me show you the tent here. I got everything organized. Warm clothes for sleeping. Extra clothes for tonight outside. Sleeping bag, the Tyvek wrapped around it. Got my food, lantern, everything. Firewood. I got the tarp. Pretty nice. Can't stand up under it, but I mean, look how deep the snow is. It's some spots it's 1.5 feet deep. Oh, there's a little firewood here. It's kind of like not in the snow. Definitely taking that back. I'm gonna have to find a little firewood that's not buried in the snow. I think it might be time for a hot cup of coffee. Snowmobile tracks out there. See, I camped on that point before, and my favorite spot over there is on that point, and then the island where I camped. But the dirt road's not plowed over there, so you can't park in the dirt parking lot during the winter time. But you can park in there, walk around that levee, and then up to the point, or kayak out to the island. That sun is bright. It's not too windy now. Of course it was windy when I put the tarp up, right? Oh, it's been a while since I got out here. Had so much going on. Taking care of the animals, work, Valentine's Day, banquet parties, stuff at the house. Sometimes life gets in the way. I mean, I can't go camping every single week, right? I wish I could. So I'm gonna zip up this tent here, maybe make a little coffee, and relax for a little bit. It's still afternoon. It's not dinner time yet. But look at all this snow I shoveled. I had the sled from the trail, and I shoveled all this. It's a lot of work for just a little tiny shovel. Alright, I'm gonna relax for a little while and see what I want to do next. Well, I took a little bit and flew the drone. Got some nice footage there. Sun setting, and I'm just collecting some extra firewood just to be sure. I wanted to grab more, but walking through that deep snow, I can't do it. Oh, look at that, even in the winter time. The moon's up there, and it's dropping down quick. So I'm just trying to stay warm, cutting this firewood. I might make a hot cup of coffee. I do have a new coffee drink I could try, but I kind of want the hot one. So let me get some of this firewood processed, and I want to try to start the fire. It's like Antarctica out here. It'll be about the same temperature as a couple times before, where it was 19 degrees. I brought the trucker pole tent. I didn't want to bring the nature hike one, not tonight. Alright, so let me process this, and I want to start a fire before it gets too dark. But in there's nice from the wind. Well, it got dark quick still. It's after 5 o'clock. Processed a lot of firewood. My feet are getting a little cold, so I'm going to change into some dry socks. Check this fire out. Might sit over by the fire. It's warmer. So I'm going to change my socks, and I'm going to start a cup of hot coffee. Maybe start the lantern too. So let me get some dry socks on. Well, I got the lantern going. I got the stove blasting. I'm gonna have a hot coffee. Fire's going all right. Burning the last of the wood that I processed, so I can then start using the bundles of firewood. I'm going to try this. This is the Starbucks Nitro Cold Brew, Vanilla Sweet Cream. 70 calories per can. I don't know about the caffeine, but let's try it. Smells good. That's good. There's not a lot of sweetener in it, if any. So it's just cream and coffee. Add a little sugar to that and I bet it'd be pretty good. Feels good to finally get out, even though it's really cold. Can't wait for summer. I got some plans for the summer. This summer I'll go on the other side of the lake, do some kayaking, fishing, maybe a catch and cook. The water had ice chunks in it, so it's going to take a little while. I might put some more of my firewood on there. But that is pretty good. Alright, I'm going to wait for this water to boil. Have some coffee, hot coffee instead of the cold brew, but this is pretty good. Needs a little sugar though. Wait for that water to boil. I'm going to put some more firewood on there. Maybe have the coffee and sit by the fire. Well, my one camera light died already. 7 o'clock already. Have to get in firewood, flying the drone. It just gets dark really fast. Hot coffee is pretty good. Warming up my feet here by the fire. Yeah, I got a different camera light here. The other one's not working for some reason. Oh, this coffee is good. Good. Almost time for some dinner. I got the jalapeno cheddar sausages with ketchup. I gotta try something different, but you know, I always see them at the store when I walk by that aisle and I grab them. Oh, that's delicious. Feels so good to get out, even though it's cold. I think this summer, for the new year, 2024, I have a few ideas. After the winter, I want to go stealth camping. definitely. I got a couple spots, but the homeless is up more than previous years. So they took all the good spots. I want to do a couple of videos with some different tents. I'd like to do a dollar store challenge. I want to do another survival challenge in the summer. Just bring a small day pack with a few items and see what I can do overnight. Obviously with my tent and sleeping bag. So I got a few plans for this summer. Catching cooks, if I can catch something. Island camps, kayak camps. And this is it, man. Stars are out. Just a little slight breeze. Not too bad, but it's getting up into my neck though. Oh, this coffee's good. I'm still deciding on what I want for dinner. I have a couple Mountain House meals in the sausages. So we'll see. There's an owl over here in the tree. I got a couple of pictures. I'll try posted them in the video here. Took them with my phone. I think you heard them hooting at the beginning of this clip when I pushed record. Fire's going pretty good. The breeze picked up a little bit. And I'm just finishing my coffee. Man, that fire is hot. Look at that. While I had the camera off, over by probably the fire department at the end of the lake here, just a few minutes ago, helicopter, a chopper, took off, and they're really loud. He had a spotlight and he was flying, he was cruising pretty fast, but he was low to the ice with a spotlight down to the ice and just headed that way. So he might be searching for somebody. Snowmobile on a frozen lake, I don't know. So I hope everybody's okay. Nice and warm. Those coals are really, really hot, and I'm like 3 feet or so from it. Can't complain about this. Got the nice dry socks on a little while ago before my coffee. They're nice and toasty. I almost melted my boots because they were so close to the fire. They were the rubber was getting soft. Can't ruin these. They're the only boots I have out here tonight. They'll be flip-flops. I found some more dead firewood, thick tree branches that fell that weren't in the snow. Used the saw and cut those up. A couple of them are a little wet, waterlogged, but they'll give off some heat. There's barely a breeze. There's just a tiny breeze, I think, coming from behind you guys. Well, I'm gonna stoke the fire here, and I have enough coals. I got the skillet over there. And I'll see about dinner soon. Well, I have the jalapeno and cheddar smoked sausages. Put these back into the cooler. And then I got some hot dog rolls. Okay, buns are a little cold. I might warm them up right there. Fire roasted buns. Pepsi's starting to ice up. Gotta have the ketchup. Right here. Oh yeah. The jalapeno in there, the cheddar. I love these. Well, I'm gonna finish these. Relax by the fire, and I'll bring you all back. Well, I finished those sausages. Those were really good. Just having a monster coffee. It's still early. I'm probably gonna go on my phone and watch some videos. I gotta catch up on a lot of them. I do have dessert. I have brownies. I have Cadbury eggs. I think that's about it. Fire's going pretty good. It's nice. I'm trying to thaw out my Pepsi there. Hopefully it doesn't melt the plastic. Still beautiful. Slight breeze. I got plenty of firewood left. So I think I'm just gonna relax here and go on my phone for a little bit and see what happens. Alright, I'll bring you back a little later. Well, I've just been sitting here watching some YouTube videos, enjoying the fire. I'm going to try to do something. I saw Luke on the Outdoor Boys channel and Coalcracker Bushcraft. He saw Outdoor Boys and he made ice cream from snow, and I got everything I need. I wouldn't try eating the snow if you live in the city, but since we're up here in the northern wilderness, the snow should be fine. So I'm gonna go try to find some snow. I got a little vanilla, I got a little sweetened condensed milk, and I'm gonna try to make a little ice cream. I do have a root beer. Maybe we can make a root beer float. We'll see. So let me go and find some clean snow over here. Alright, I got some clean snow. Pack it in there. Then a little vanilla. Might be a lot of vanilla. Sweetened condensed milk. Gonna try to stir it all up. Oh, smells pretty good. Just what I need for being cold outside. Now, he said that the consistency is kind of like with the ice crystals. So it's not like true ice cream. But, oh, it's almost like the stone cold, Cold Stone ice cream. I don't know if you'd be able to see that. Can you see that? Let's try it. It's like vanilla bean ice cream. A little sweetened condensed milk. Didn't need the sugar packets. Oh, that is good. That looks better than what I seen on YouTube. I used to make my own homemade ice cream at home. Get the some heavy whipping cream, vanilla, sugar, and stir it up, put it in the freezer. And stir it every 10 minutes. And freeze it in a metal bowl and scrape the sides. Don't need an ice cream mixer. Almost like a vanilla milkshake that got frozen. It's really good. Need some chocolate sauce. You gotta try this. That's my dessert. I'm gonna try a little root beer in there. Oh yeah. A little sticky, but I got wet naps. Root beer float with a vanilla ice cream. Oh man. Look at that. Whew. Cleaning out the can of the sweetened condensed milk. Well, I'm gonna enjoy this on a cold evening, and I'll bring you all back in a little bit. Maybe when I climb into the tent, or maybe another dessert with brownies or Cadbury eggs, or some snacks. I don't know. That's good. Well, folks, I'm in the tent. I'm in my nice warm sleeping bag. Dry, warm socks on with my little booty slippers. I watched some videos on the phone out there next to the fire. Used the last piece of firewood there, put some snow on the coals. Fire's out. It's getting late. I don't know if I'm going to watch a video or not. Probably a few minutes and then call it a night. Heard some coyotes out there earlier when I had the camera off. They seemed very close. Probably between the two other campsites over there. But they stopped yelping, and that was the last I heard. Had a few snacks out there. Ice cream was delicious. So, I don't think anything will happen during the night. So I'll see everybody in the morning. Good night. Good morning, everybody. I slept pretty good. It's kind of windy out this morning. Didn't realize it was going to be windy.
Whoa. It's very windy out. So, well, let's go out, see what it looks like out there, and start making some coffee. Yeah, a little windy. Didn't expect that. Alright, let's get out there. Well, it's kind of windy, so I might have to do it backwards instead of facing that way to make the coffee. Another beautiful day, but that wind chill is unexpected when it hits you. Up there is where I saw the owl last night. Well, I slept in again as usual. Oh, that sun's bright. I think you can hear the snowmobile sleds over there. Well, I need some coffee on. Alright, let's put some coffee on. It is windy out today. Didn't say it was supposed to be windy. But coffee is ready and hot. I was gonna start a little fire, but I don't know about this wind. I only got 4 little sticks left. Well, I know it's going to be hot. Yep, that's hot. I'm going to let that sit. Warm up my hands. Probably stay under here. That's delicious. Cheers, everybody. Hot. Worst part is breaking everything down in the morning. Well, I got a little fire. That's all that I got left for wood. They'll burn quick. With the snow, the wind's alright. Well, I'm pretty much all packed up. This was a fun, relaxing camp. I loved it. I enjoyed it. It was well needed. Got everything packed. Got to go through all that deep snow. So if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. Hit that like button and the bell for all notifications. That way you know when I post a new video. So thanks for joining me on Simple Outdoors, everybody. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.